What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Melissa coming back at you with another product review. In today's video, I'm actually going to be showing you a product that I may have given you a spoiler for in my PMD Clean Pro Rose Quartz video. If you haven't checked that video out, do make sure that you check that out after watching this video. I obviously highlighted an amazing skincare product, but I did mention at the end, if you hung out till the end of the video, I talked about two products. One was Liaison Lash, and two was Viori, and that is what I'm bringing you today. So Viori products are here, and I've got it on this little tray, little fancy pants for you, and I'm here to tell you whether or not it lived up to my expectations. Now, one of the expectations that was set, if you remember from my last video spoiler, I actually said that Viori claims that this product will eliminate grays. So it does very explicitly say that it will not remove existing gray, but it's supposed to eliminate future gray. I think everybody that may have watched my video and saw my spoiler might be wondering, dun dun dun, did it actually eliminate grays? I guess you'll have to find out. Stick around. Hey guys, if you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you think of the video, and then make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can get the latest and greatest from yours truly. Viori is a really special product, and it was the gray situation that actually got me to go to the website and check it out. There was like a Facebook ad that came on, and it sort of like captivated my attention, so I went on the website and kind of checked everything out. But I really made the purchase because I fell in love with the story, and I fell in love with the mission, and I was sort of like, well, anything beyond that actually happens with my hair is just a bonus. Droves of tourists trekked through the rainforest to the banks of a river in Longsheng, China, where they watched the women of the Red Yao tribe wash their hair. Here's what made that moment so special. It was the first ever long hair festival hosted by the women of the Red Yao tribe. Prior to 1987, the Red Yao women never allowed anyone but their immediate families to see their hair because it was so sacred to them. Now they're famous for their long, healthy hair, which often reaches their ankles. Sadly, the Long Hair Festival was started as a response to harsh economic pressures facing the tribe. Yet, despite opening their village and performing for tourists, the income they received has not yet been enough to lift them out of poverty. Many young people have left the village in search of work, and the culture and rituals of the Red Yao women face extinction within a generation. The mission. Our love for the Red Yao people was immediate. We feel privileged to have been welcomed so warmly as friends. The vibrant, resilient Red Yao women and their impossibly gorgeous hair are the inspiration for Viori. From the start, our mission has been to create highly effective, natural cosmetics that preserve the values and traditions of the Red Yao women. Our products are 100% vegan, sustainable, ethically sourced, cruelty-free, and pH balanced. They're also free of sulfates and parabens. I brought Viori today because I fell in love with the mission. And after I fell in love with the mission, I had to decide if I was in love with the product. You know, like, I might love a mission and the product might suck, and that would have been really disappointing because I really wanted to like it. I'm trying to do things that are more environmentally conscious. I'm trying to reduce the amount of things that I put into landfills, and I'm trying to, I'm just trying to be a better human and to support smaller businesses or communities when I can. That is going to be kind of the focal point of why I think Viori is an amazing product. I do think that the product works really well, and I'll get into the benefits of that as I go along. But I think the biggest thing that I want to drive home is that I really, really love the mission and the company. So the next part is what really speaks to me. At Viori, your purchase is a beautiful one, and we mean all around. Not only do you get a premium product you're sure to love, you also get the satisfaction of knowing your purchase puts some good into the world. We work directly with 2 Red Yao families who have their own rice farms, and we have close relationships with other members of the tribe. The rice we use in our products is purchased directly from these families, and we pay an additional 500% markup to their normal price. At the end of the year, we calculate our profits and donate 5% back to the Red Yao via projects to 1, improve educational opportunities for children living on the mountains, and 2, clean up and preserve the mountains where the Red Yao live, and 3, help support their elderly. Meeting the Red Yao women was so inspiring that we created a business to help preserve their culture and bring their hair care traditions to women around the world. We hope that our mission becomes your beautiful reason to choose Viori, and we would love to hear how our products have helped you to feel good while doing good. So kind of a backstory on this. The founder of Viori went to this festival, was so intrigued and so impressed by these women, and she noticed when she was looking around at this festival that women that were even up in years, upwards of 60, 70, and 80 years old, didn't have any gray hair. And that was kind of like the first spark of like, what is their secret? So she began to ask questions, and anything that they were willing to tell her about the tribe and their hair care routines and things like that. And she discovered that they used rice water in all of their hair care. And the thing that was sort of staggering about it was that the men in the Longsheng Mountains, so in the Red Yao tribe, were not always using that, and they did have gray hairs, despite the women of equivalent age not having grays. So the key to that was truly the hair care that they were using and this rice water that they were putting into their hair care routine. So the fact that they were able to not only grow hair to their ankles, but actually be able to prevent grays into their 80s was astounding. And so this founder, learned their story, learned their struggle, and out of that found a way to partner with these women so that their culture and their traditions of this hair care routine that they had created would not go to waste, would not fall on deaf ears. And despite a lot of young people leaving the tribe to move to larger cities to find work so that they could support their families, this founder of Viori made it a mission to help these women and to pay them 500% more for the rice that they use in the Viori products. And then at the end of the year, on top of paying a premium for this rice and giving them a way to make an extra income throughout the year, at the end of the year, 5% is donated to the Viori, purchases that are made to help the community, to help the elderly, to clean up the mountains and keep, their community thriving and moving forward. So just a really awesome mission. And I just think, if you're gonna buy a product, like why go buy a bottle of Pantene and put another bottle into the landfill and use sulfates and all kinds of things you can't pronounce on a bottle when you can use such a fantastic product. So now that we know that rice is the primary active ingredient in Viori's shampoo and conditioner bars, it stands to question what actually is in this product, what's in rice that really makes the difference. And so I did a little bit of digging and I discovered, and again, not to butcher everything, I'm going to just read what I learned. Rice water has amino acids that strengthen roots, reverse damage, and increase manageability in hair. So for centuries, rice has been used in hair care and skincare products in all parts of the world. And I just think that it's really, really cool that something so commonplace could have such an impact, such a dramatic effect on hair and skin. I really hope that it does help with the grays, but I can't really tell you if it does because I have too much gray right now to actually be able to test it. But a lot of people online have said that they really love it, and there are people and testimonials out there that people say that it does work. I just don't want to personally say that I know that it does because I can't tell right now. When I get my hair colored, I'll definitely give you an update on a video if I actually know for sure that it works, but I am not going to put my name on that one little tidbit until I can actually make a true testimonial. However, I do feel that the information that I have so far to give you is worth giving a review, and then I can always come back and let you know my experience once I get my hair colored and find out if it actually gets rid of the gray. 12 months have passed since I had my hair done. I have actually resorted to trimming my own ends so that it stays healthier and doesn't like completely split up the shaft and leave me bald. The thing is, this is literally my hair air dried. I have not done anything to it other than showered, washed my hair, got out of the shower, and literally let it dry on its own. This is way better than what it would have ever looked like before had I not blow dried it with a brush, a round brush, flat ironed it, anything like that. So this is a huge improvement for me. So what I will say is I have been using Viori for about a month. My hair feels closer to virgin hair than it ever has since I started coloring it. So despite the fact that my hair is multiple lengths because I'm cutting it myself and I'm not a professional, my hair feels soft. I have far less frizz. It's manageable, like I can like put my fingers through it. Even when it's wet, I don't need any kind of detangler. My hair is like down to beyond the middle of my back. So when my hair is back, like my ends in the back are longer than the front. I actually have layers. So it's crazy to me to think that just by simply washing and conditioning my hair that I can get out of the shower and run a wet dry brush through my hair with no detangler. So that is pretty epic for me. Also, just washing and conditioning, like I thought it was gonna be an extreme task to use a shampoo bar. I had never used one before. I had no idea what it was gonna be like. I was nervous. I thought maybe I would hate it and I would wanna go right back to my shampoo bottles. It's actually really not that bad. So I have my shampoo and conditioner here. They're little wooden boxes. So this is $10 for one container, and then I got two and they're stackable. So you just take the lid off of one of them and then you stack them together so that you have a little set. So then it looks like this. Now the reason to have this or to have something like it in your shower is you don't want to waste the product. So you don't want the bar to get wet and then, you know, it melts down and then you've wasted half of your bar. So inside you've got, and it's already obviously used for about a month, so it's whittled down a little bit, but this is a month of use and I wash my hair like 3 days a week. So not bad. I'll say that I'll probably get 2 months of use before I need another one. And then the bottom of the boxes have holes in them. So you just put it in there and then the water drains down the bottom so that you don't have to worry about wasting your shampoo bar, which is amazing. The conditioner bar looks a little different. It has kind of a shape like this when you receive it. And I think all of them are a little bit different, but it has the most amazing smell, and I've smelled all three. They're all fantastic. So whether you have the oily hair type or one of the normal hair type fragrances, they're all incredible. What's crazy is I was not expecting something that was sulfate free to lather up so well, and it does. It lathers so well. So I was really, really happy for that. Obviously, I wasn't gonna bring you guys in the shower with me to show you, even though there are some videos on YouTube of people in the shower showing you how to wash your hair. I'm not gonna do that. It's just really self-explanatory. You put it in, you wash it out, you put it in, you rinse it out. But it was not as hard as I thought. I thought bar soap for my hair was gonna be horribly drying. I thought it was gonna be really difficult. I didn't think there would be lather. I really didn't think I was gonna like it. And I love it. Like, my hair has never felt so clean. It's never smelt so good. It never has felt this healthy. Even though it's color treated and long overdue for TLC, it still feels and smells really, really amazing. I feel really good using these products because of the story. I also feel really good using the products because I know that I'm putting less waste into landfills. I'm trying to get really better at that, and I'm really bad at it, so you guys are gonna have to help keep me on my toes. Just full transparency, like, I drink bottled water still, and I know it's not any better. I know it's not good for me. I still do it. It's just habit. I don't like the taste of my tap water, and I've tried Brita pitchers and I've tried all of that other stuff, and it's so much work. So I suck, right? But I have to try to find a way to be better. And I'm always trying to find ways to be better. And so this was one of those things. I have like 12 bottles of different shampoos and conditioners right now in my shower. And I promise you guys that that's going to be eliminated down to probably one bottle of a blonde enhancing shampoo or conditioner, probably something so that when I do get my hair done again, I can keep my blonde, you know, more vibrant and take out the brassy tones from my hard water. Outside of that, this is the product that I'm gonna use. All natural, paraben free, cruelty free, pH balanced, completely sulfate free. It's just, I can't say enough about it. Like, what is there to not like about it? I would love for anybody that may have already tried this product to maybe comment below if you've tried it and what your thoughts are, or if you need any advice on how to use the product, because I do know that some people don't really do well with bar soaps for their hair. This was the very first time that I used a bar soap for my hair. I've never done it before, and yet I had a really great experience, and I probably won't try a different brand because I've already found one that I love. But yeah, I would love to see in the comments like what you guys use for your hair now, and maybe what other products you've tried. And if you have tried Viori, I would love to know how you liked it. And if anybody can testify to this gray stuff, please comment below so that everyone else knows if that actually works, because I haven't been able to test it without dyeing my hair. What's kind of neat about the Viori is that you do have an option of purchasing online and just doing like a one-time buy, and at that point you would pay full price unless they have some kind of discount code. But Viori also has a subscription service, and so I'm on a lot of subscription services for the things that I constantly use and run out of. I am a part of the Billy Shave Club. I do like subscription services for my feminine products and other things like that. So if you do subscribe, right now they're offering 20% off by doing a subscription, and you can set it for an auto ship on 30, 60, or 90 days. So they give you some options based on your hair length, because obviously a man that's using this is not going to need to order as much if he has short hair than somebody who has hair down to their bottom. You can always change the scent or the type of bar that you're using. If what you're getting now isn't working, you can always switch later. It is no hassle to cancel or change your subscription at any time, which is also really nice. I should also mention that there is a brand new unfragrance available for Viori that's actually dropped since I placed my order, and it's called Native Essence. That is actually completely unscented. So for anybody who maybe has scent allergies, even to natural fragrance, or if you just prefer not to have a fragrance but still have the high quality product, Native Essence is going to be the one that you'll want to get, and they do make that in a shampoo and conditioner bar for those that might be interested. So I wanted to express the importance of using natural hair care products over using synthetic products that contain sulfates and parabens. And honestly, Viori does an amazing job in one of their blog posts of explaining exactly what I want to explain without butchering it or having word vomit. So I would prefer to just go ahead and read this information to you so that you understand maybe what you're using in the products that you currently have if you're using a bottle shampoo from a drugstore versus, or even a professional product to be honest with you, but versus using something like Viori. So sulfates are added to shampoos to help with cleansing. Unfortunately, they're also so abrasive that the American Academy of Dermatologists advises that they can exacerbate conditions like eczema and rosacea. Sulfates are also found in other products you have around your house, like cleaners and detergents. If you wouldn't put floor cleaner or laundry soap on your hair, you should probably also think about avoiding hair products that contain sulfates as well. While sulfates are great for making lather, they clean a bit too well. They remove so much of your hair's natural oil that the strands become dry and brittle. Add in the fact that they create a negative charge that sends frizz flying, and you may just find yourself having a bad hair day every day. Some people are also allergic to sulfates. If you've experienced an itchy red scalp, hives, or swelling, sulfates in your hair products could be to blame. When people started mass producing shampoo and conditioner, they needed a way to keep their liquid products from growing bacteria so that they would last longer on the shelves. Enter parabens. Parabens are added to hair products to increase their shelf life. They've been used for decades, but we're only now starting to understand the harmful effects that they can have on our health. The FDA does not regulate cosmetics, so there are no restrictions in the United States against using parabens in hair products. The European Union, however, does recognize that parabens may present health risks and therefore restricts their use to small quantities. So what exactly is the problem? Well, it turns out that parabens act like estrogen in the human body, so they can upset your hormonal balance. Your body easily absorbs parabens through your skin, and there is evidence that they build up in your body with frequent use. Scary. Because they mimic estrogen, parabens can affect pregnancy and menstruation. There's also a growing concern that parabens may be linked to breast cancer. Yikes. Parabens have been found in tumors and may increase the growth of breast cancer cells. As with sulfates, some people have allergic reactions to parabens, resulting in itchy, red, and irritated scalps, dandruff, or hives. Dry and flaky isn't usually the look people want to achieve, and it's definitely not healthy. So when you order Viori products, they come in the most amazing packaging, and I just wanted to show that off. So I received the shampoo bar in this beautiful origami packaging. So it just literally opens up like a flower. And then inside you've got the beautiful bars. I have never seen something more gorgeous. And part of me doesn't even want to use them when they're brand new just because of that, but they smell so good that you really can't not use them. And then you've got the beautiful conditioner bar, and this is actually a raised seal, so you can kind of see that that's raised. Just really beautiful foiled metallic packaging. And by the way, it is also sustainable packaging, so that's also great. I really, really love it. It's actually kind of neat too. Once you take the shampoo bar out, it has the story right inside, and it literally talks about the mission and what makes Viori so special. And it also talks about the fact that it is handmade, plastic-free, sustainable, sulfate-free, cruelty-free, pH balanced, paraben-free, safe and natural, ethical buying, and 100% vegan. So what's there not to love? I mean, seriously guys, if this product didn't work and I hated how it felt, I still wouldn't feel bad that I bought it because I feel that they have an amazing mission. But in this case, I actually do really love it, and I will continue to use it. And I'm very, very anxious to get rid of all of these plastic bottles and recycle these bottles and be done with it, and only have this beautiful bamboo stackable case in my shower along with my regular body bar, and not have all of these extra bottles. And I don't know, I hope you guys join me on this journey with Viori, because I think they're really onto something and I really, really love it. It has been so awesome bringing you guys this review and sharing another product that I love. If at any point you guys have a product that maybe you're on the fence about and you would love for me to bring that in a review, I would obviously be open to suggestions for content for my channel. I usually bring things that I'm kind of in the market for, but I am not opposed to maybe trying a product that you have in mind. So if there's anything out there that you are maybe curious about, maybe I've already tried it, go ahead and pop that in the comments below, and I would be glad to check on that and see if I can't bring that in a future review. All right guys, well, that is the end of my video. Thanks again for joining me. Until next time.